guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mimi. If you're new here, this is Mimi React. It's just a channel where I react to pop culture news and TV shows and things like that. So today, I'm sure you guys have seen this all over TikTok this weekend. Queen, Clarence, and Chris are trending again as usual. I feel like the battle between Chris and Clarence would never end, because she has kids by both of these men, and these men are just forever gonna go at it, especially Chris. I feel like Chris is just trolling at this point, and he knows it, and he gets the feedback he's looking for. I feel like he just know how to get under Clarence's skin. So yeah, but this weekend I did not see specifically receipts of these allegations, but I saw allegations going around, floating around on TikTok. People are saying that Clarence cheated. They said a girl came out and claiming that she slept with him and now she's pregnant. And Chris is also using that to troll him, saying that Clarence had never been faithful. You know, Chris has been saying that for a while now, that Clarence had never been faithful to Queen, and which is, you know, people are also saying that might be the reason why he's taking forever to marry her, because they've been together forever. I even made a TikTok about them where I talked about people are dragging Clarence for not making that step, for not proposing to Queen and not wanting to marry her, but they should be really coming for her, because I feel like she's the one to blame, because she's not making marriage a priority. So I might be the only one that feels different, because I see he get dragged a lot while he hasn't proposed yet, while they're not married. And honestly, I feel like she is the reason why they're not still married, because number one, I feel like she's not making it a priority in the relationship. They have been together for however long, and I feel like if she really wants to get married, that would have happened a long time ago. And also, I feel like she's probably dealing with the trauma of her past marriage. Y'all remember what Chris put her through? Cheated on her. She went through so much with her ex-husband, Chris. Maybe she doesn't want to go through that again. I feel like she's probably just so comfortable in this relationship. It seems healthy, and you know, she probably just don't care for the ring, because I feel like when a woman wants marriage, they will make it a priority, and she has not made it a priority. And honestly, I don't blame him. I might be the only person that has a different opinion about this. I don't blame him. I blame her, because she is obviously she's comfortable with it, she's fine with it, and he doesn't feel any pressure to go ahead and do it. So that's just how I feel. They make money together, they look good together as a brand, Clarence and Queen. So with them not being together, or if they were to get separated, Clarence would not be Clarence anymore, because people don't really care about him outside of Queen, right? And Queen might not, I don't know, she might not get the respect that she do now if a man is not attached to her, because I don't know, I feel like people, especially women come and support her. Women support her so much because of her endurance, her perseverance from, you know, her past relationship to this relationship, and now she's quote unquote boss woman, right? She's not letting a situation bring her down and things like that. Y'all remember when she was married to Chris and finding out that he cheated on her. This was all while she was going through postpartum, and it was a whole mess. We had young girls recorded a video exposing him, saying that they were with him and stuff like that. It was just a hot mess, the stuff that he put her through. And allegedly, she said that he was also like hands on her. So we kind of like sympathize with her as a community, as a public. And I feel like that has also helped her to get to where she's at. So like I feel like without them together, Clarence and Queen, like the brand would not be what it is. Like, I don't know, like I feel like Queen as a single mom would just look different. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think, that I don't know. I don't think there will be a brand, or the brand will be what it is today without each other. So, but honestly, y'all, this is my opinion about this whole situation. I feel like Queen just need to be single. She just need to be single, doing her thing. Look at all these boss women that are, look at perfect example for this is Summer Walker. Look at Summer Walker. Summer Walker is doing her thing. Outside of her baby daddies, she don't, she had a moment where she was going off on social media, doing the most, but now she's like classy and put together, prioritizing her kids, prioritizing her family. And, I feel like that's what Queen needs to do, because both of these men are like just dragging her down, like when I mean dragging her down, I mean like dragging her image. Like, like per example, like me, right? Every time I hear Queen Naija name or her music or anything like that, I attach it to a man, like whether it's Chris, whether it's Clarence, or whether it's a breakup situation, because we know her popular song Medicine was birthed out of a heartbreak that she went through with her ex-husband, Chris. So yeah, how do you guys feel about the situation? I personally feel like it's a whole mess. Like it's a whole mess. Like Clarence is responding, Chris is responding, and the thing is, it's like Queen's first son, like that, he's like what, maybe 7-8 years old now. He can read all of these stuff on the media, and these people have no respect. They have no regards for their children growing up and going to get to see all of these things, because everything that happened years ago is still on YouTube. So I don't know, like I just feel like it's just a whole mess, that whole situation. Like I don't feel bad for nobody in the situation. I don't feel bad for Queen in the situation, because I feel like there's only so much a woman can go through where she says, okay, enough is enough. But I feel like Queen is not doing that for herself, and she's not making that move. Like she's just comfortable. I saw someone said on TikTok that their relationship is so much of a business than it is romance or love or all of the other things. So I kind of believe that, because I'm like, I don't know, like Clarence and Chris, I don't know, it's not given what they trying to make us perceive them as. It's just not given that. So I don't know, like personally, that's all I gotta say. How do y'all feel about the situation? Let me know, how do you guys feel?